Hello and welcome back to Being in Nothingness. What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we got that done. Neat. It was only a 3 beam, but it was pretty tough. Oh yeah, and I was not totally sure if I'd done it properly. I think I maybe did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. In the wings. Sure, let's have a look at this. I don't think I've even... I stepped inside last time, but I don't think I've had any thoughts at all about what's going on here. So, oh, maybe I've stepped in before and seen that list of recipes. That's the kind of thing I would have seen and just like run away from. But there's a symmetry to it. Well, not really. There's a symmetry to the level, obviously. And the recipes, I guess we've got red, white, and cyan. And then red and cyan appear in the cloud, and red, cyan, and white all together appear in the bucket. Ultimately, if I have a bomb here, I can push it, it'll blow up, and it'll destroy that. Yep, that works. So 1 bomb here. Where are all the beans right now? They're in there. There are 5. To go in and get them, I have to go this way. It's interesting that this is not tiled. Should I take that to mean something? Also, I can't walk through there, right? Yeah, there's no gap there. So if I'm coming back down, so if I go up here and grab these beans, I get trapped inside, unless I leave something behind me somehow. Potentially possible at some point. I might be making multiple passes through here. I probably will be, so I can hit this petal and that petal. But if I do that, then I have to come back past the cloud to get back into this region. I can't go across here. Except I could potentially freeze myself. Oh, so there is a way. I could freeze myself and then get across like that. Ultimately, I need 1 white bead in this area. That's the whole thing. And my issue is that walking out of here makes beans not white. And I have no way of making them white again, okay. So therefore I have to somehow get a bean out of here this way. Yeah? Through the same way that I've just come. Okay. And then I use the cyans and the reds to do everything else. Like, to make a bucket, I'd also have to... okay, no. Sorry. My thinking was to make a bucket out here, I'd also have to bring a white down, because I do need a white for the bucket. But I can spawn stuff in there. I could, in theory, like, make a bucket recipe here and then push it while I'm standing on this door, and it would follow me down and out. I don't know why I want that, but it's an option. So obviously I'm leaving some number of whites behind. I just don't know how many. I guess as many as I am not turning into a cyan. So I do that, and I can't take it that way, so I first have to come down here and do this, do something with it. Sure, we'll do that for now. I don't think I want to do that, but and then I can come past and I can come back in and I can grab some more beans and make them red. Like, maybe I'm never making an ice. Maybe like you exist purely to get picked up by buckets. Okay. Because I can easily just bring, like, if I put these down here, put one down there and come this way. No, it's not easy because I can't go past the cloud. What am I even trying to do? Just bring one white bean out. And if I did have a bucket going up and down here, I could easily just let it through the gate for it to pick up a remaining white bean here. Yeah? So am I just trying to get a red and cyan to there? Spawn the bucket, push it, it goes back out. Put a white bean there, I can then walk around, the bucket will pick it up, I'll release the bucket, I take the white bean and I blow this up. Or is something entirely different happening? I guess that's the only way I could extract a white bean out of there, right? And oh, no, unless something else is holding this down. What else could hold this down? Well, I can't spawn anything there, but I guess a roller could hold it down, but then I'd die. And the other option is a bucket. Again, I could spawn a bucket here and just walk up, grab this myself, then walk out. So either way, I guess I'm either making a bucket in there or down here, and I think both could work. Okay. But I've got to remember I can't blow up a bucket, so how am I getting any cyans like out of here? Apologies, I had to take a break. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out how do I get stuff out of here. I mean, I came to the conclusion that I want to get a bucket here, right? However, that leaves me with a weird situation where, I mean, that's 4 beans involved in that stuff. And then how do I get the cyans and reds out of here? I note that, in theory, I could like freeze something and push it all the way across here and get it into the red side and potentially get like a different colour bean over to the red side. Although, what colour bean? Because I can only get cyans in here. So right now I can only get... Actually, let's go back to here. Right now I can only get reds in this bit. Those clouds aren't going anywhere. I wonder if the cloud recipe is important. Probably, maybe. And I obviously can't spawn that, so I have to go in and grab them. Well, I have to grab them all. I have to grab any. But let's say I leave with like 1. I can't really do anything with that, except the roller I could do something with. Right, I could go take a roller over here, put it down. Oh, ooh, okay, I can't get the roller out. Except I can't. Guess I could do like this, and then go below. Sure, what use is that? Okay, you're rolling back and forth, great. I mean, I can get that into that area now. Do I want to take one of these over there with me? And I've got an icicle. I could freeze the roller for whatever reason. Then you're going to be stuck. I've got a red bean out there. Cool. Now I'm stuck. So now I can get a red bean into that section. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do that in a way that doesn't get me stuck. Yeah. Right, okay, now I've got a red bean there. Neat. The question is, how do I get a blue bean to this section? Because I'm almost, you know, if I put this down, then walk back around and like set it up so that you're there. What am I doing? Like this. If there were a cyan bean there, I could come here, shoot it, I'd get a bucket, I'd push it, the bucket would come out, I'd go in, set up another white bean, and then we'd be done. Okay, so getting a cyan bean into this area is my next goal. So what's got cyan in it? Well, okay, I can make cyan beans. How would I get a cyan bean out? In fact, I have to make a cyan bean. So cyan bean in this area, can't get it out of this bit because there's a cloud there. How do I get it out of here? By freezing it. But to freeze it, I need to freeze a cloud. I mean, that's doable. Maybe I make a cloud here that gets frozen. Oh yeah, in fact, I could have frozen. Yes, okay, hold on. Is this not, am I not like doing it? I don't know. I think this is something that happens sometimes. I'll like, I'll make so many fuzzy logical decisions during the process of doing a puzzle that I don't feel at all confident in it. Like, I'm not saying anything for certain. I'm just going, I could do this. It's like a maybe 20%. I don't know. Like, not that it's necessarily 20% likely to be in the solution, but it's like I've got a state or like a space of options available to me, and I kind of, some of them stand out a little bit more than the others, and maybe this one stood out with like 20% brightness. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just like follow that and see what happens. But there was still all that other stuff that I hadn't considered. And so it's weird when you follow those like bright opportunities and feel like you're actually getting close to the solution. It feels like you shouldn't be. But maybe I'm not. Like, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. So I want to take one of these out here. And okay, I see a problem that I've got, which is that I wanted to place that before I made the icicle. Okay, so let's do that. Come back around, grab another one. Put down 2 of these, take another one through. I also needed to have done it before the roller was there. Okay, roller, you go back. Okay, I can get out of the way. That's nice. Okay, pick 2. I just realized take 2 could have been meant in 2 different ways there that both would have made sense. As in, I was taking 2 beans, but this is also take 2 of what I was doing, as in the filming sense of take. Okay, so that's there. I do this, I come here, I make the freezy thing, I freeze you. No, we have more problems. I was thinking I can get a red bean and a cyan, but then they're not in the same place. Well, if I had put it there, I could make a cloud there, but that's not useful, is it? Okay. How can I make ye smash in a place that would... So I need to push you at least one space, but for you to still be in a beam. Well, that can't happen unless it's like a different ice beam because you can't move diagonally. Ooh. Let's think about placements of the icicle. Let's let you go back as well. Alright. So let's just try a few places. What about like right over here? Pretty bad. I think everything's pretty bad, to be honest. Like this is only 4 high. So let's say I did freeze something here and I pushed it down. Well, I'd be stuck for 1, but then I wouldn't be able to get behind this. But like over here. So freezes here. If I pushed it up, it would smash here, and I could have the cloud there, but then how would I get that anywhere? I feel like I'm on the right lines. Is there just some way to place this so that this works? Push them into that little corner, but then how would I get the beans? I need to be able to leave as well. That's like another issue here. But again, I need that to be an ice beam against a wall, basically. So that I can put the cyan there. But if it's against a wall, how would I push it out? I guess it'd have to be against this wall. But if there's an ice beam there, how do I stand behind it? Yeah, that's my problem. Or am I overcomplicating this? I need a red bean and a cyan to be under an ice beam. Do I? Yes, because the clouds can't move. But I can only get the red bean where the roller smashes, and then anywhere I can move to afterwards. But then that wouldn't be a place. Oh, unless I already have a cloud. No, I can't already have a cloud. Is it necessarily a problem if I've already brought through... Oh, I can't have white beans. No. Okay. There's got to be some way of doing this. It's just this is a awkward space. I need to be able to push against the wall, smash in an ice beam location. What about... Yeah. I mean, no, it's terrible. This is where I was trying before, right? So here is a place where I could push it, it would land underneath an ice beam, but then the cloud's in a bad location. Like I can't push that ice cube out, which is where I need it to go. I guess I need to push it down here, because if I push it that way, it's going to go all the way across. But I am fully expecting this puzzle to require me to push things into both sides of this. For whatever reason. Like push something from this side to that side. I don't really have a good reason for it though. And I ultimately need 3 beans around, no, 4 beans around. Wait, yeah, okay, hold on, if I do this, and I get a cloudlet here, I've got a red and a blue, yeah, okay, that's 4 beans. I can blow stuff up with bombs, but that's using a bean. And I can only use 1. I guess I could blow up the icicle? icicle, but then to blow up an icicle I'd need a white bean out here, which is my entire goal. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm on the right lines already. So, what I've just realised is that I'd have to smash the thing down here. So therefore, the wall that the first smash happens against, so the cloud's going to smash down here, the wall that the first thing has to smash against is here, right? Can't be that wall, because then I can't get behind it to push it down, so it'd have to be this wall. Therefore, the other cyan has to be here, and the ice beam has to be covering that space. I think I'm definitely doing something wrong here, though. Although, if I could get the roller in here, freeze there, I could push it that way. Yes, okay. I need to have done that differently, so the roller is on this row. I invite it this way, and then up, it freezes. Okay. Okay. Back to when the roller was in there. Ah, that insight that the thing has to smash here, the cloud has to smash here, that's very important. I can very easily get you there, right? Yeah, okay. Only slight issue is that the roll is going to start moving, but I think I can probably deal with that. Like, I just need to put this here. This here, but not spawn it yet. Let the roller come past. Let the roller come here, push you that way. Make a cloud, push that down. Things are happening. Got those. And then that. Ooh, leave this inside. I hope I've got everything. Have I got everything? You can come out. You can be the thing that opens the gate. You can go in and get that. I can release you. Oh, come on. There we go. And I've got a bomb. And I can do this. I'm done. Yay! Very neat. I was quite surprised that I wasn't passing stuff back and forth between the two wings. Like, the layout of the level really suggested that to me. It's interesting how zoomed in I am now. Just because the level was so huge. It feels very odd to be this zoomed in. I'm probably not going to give another puzzle a full go. It's weird that there's a 3 bean over there. But I can give it a quick look. The interruption I had earlier used up some time that I needed for playing this, so I don't have a lot of time to continue. Anyway, so basically I've got 8 beans that I can turn between green and white. There are green and whites over there. They make bombs, as they are. Oh, there's a very odd layout here, isn't there? What's going on here? All these buttons and switches. Okay, so ultimately to get to the exit, that needs to be down. So purple on there. One, oh no, 2 bombs to get rid of that one. 1 bomb to get rid of both of those. Okay, 3 bombs. Got it. 3 bombs are required. But that has to be down. So I could make 3 bombs right now, but not on that side because I haven't done this. And then what's going on here? So this converts to white, but we already have a white converter here. I guess it's making it so I can't bring purples back up, or I can't take greens down for whatever reason, which I can figure out later. There's a white bean there, which is curious. So putting that bean on there would lift that up. So many switches. Wait, so there's that and that. Wait, that affects just that. That affects that and those. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to go and press them. If I can. What makes these goes down? Oh, those three. Okay, let's go and press that one at least. Well, let me just understand this. So yeah, that lifts that up. So walking back out of here with a white locks me in. But no, it doesn't. I can always come back, just drop the bean. Oh, okay, so that closes that permanently. And lowers those permanently. But then what's this gonna do? Raise that? No. I guess it's blue, so lower it? So you're suggesting that I need to have set something up so that when I press this, these all get spawned. And then I can go in here. I mean, I could do that, right? Because I've got clouds. Let's find out what the problem is. Clearly I can't just do this. I think I see a problem immediately. But let's continue. Oh, okay, I should do that middle one, I guess. Oh, put these down. So when I lower this, all those bombs will spawn. Then I can get in there. Yes, and that's lifted up. But then this will lower that back down. Yes, okay. But then I can't get across to do the purple on here. Silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. So necessarily when I press this, some clouds have to do that so I can press this to get back out. Therefore, my problem is that they can see me going to here. In fact, they can see me in a few ways. Right? But then I could have made bombs, I guess. But how would I make a bomb that blocked your line of sight? So the problem with this cloud specifically is that you're on the bottom row, so nothing could be below you to block your line of sight. What's this bean for? Why is there like a special white bean here? Which I can easily just take out. Why is it not with the rest of them? Because I want it to be on that side? Because once I've brought it out, I can't take it back. But I can as greens. Oh, no, I can't because of that. Right, okay. So, yeah, it's forced so that I can't take any beans below because of the white petal. Okay. And there's no other way to get stuff across the water. So this is entirely about how do I walk? Oh, well, okay. So this is too tall. So even if there were a cloud here, I could potentially block it with a bomb there, right? But that would require me taking a green bean down. Is there a clever way to make a green bean appear here? How would that happen? The only way to get a green bean... I can't blow up a bomb to get green beans because that's not how that works. So the only way to get a green bean is here. But then the only way to get down there is here, so no? The other option is that I block you with an invalid recipe. I do have some purples, which have no purpose. Purple purpose. Right, okay, so what? Sure, let's just put these down again. And experiment with that idea. Well, the problem is that they have to already be there for me to be able to grab these purples and do this. So what can I do with these? Clearly the only purpose of the purples is for invalid recipes, right? Otherwise they would have just given them to me as white beans. So you're telling me there's some way of blocking you with these, even though you could see me putting them there. That doesn't make sense. I can spawn you from this side, and I do have a white bean here, which would spawn a cloud. Also, they don't have to be against this edge. Need to consider that as well, but what I'm thinking is that I can be over here with a white bean. I could take any number of white beans. I could have taken 2 and put them both here. Okay. Then what happens? 2 white beans. Oh, wait. What? I did go and get that, didn't I? Oh, but I can't take them both because I can't bring them down. Yeah. I'm being silly. There's no way I could do that right. The undoing and picking up is confusing sometimes. Like sometimes I undo thinking I'm back into a state where I don't have the bean in my pocket, but then I do. Like having another cloud here doesn't help. Except maybe for like 1 turn. But they need to already be spawned when I'm in here and pressing these buttons. They do give me a white bean down here though. Now I've got these, but if I go here I'm dead. I really want to do something with the green beans that isn't, yeah, like, okay, what's my other use for green beans? I guess I could potentially set up a system that would blow all of these up at once. Unlikely. I really think that somehow I'm going to get a green bean over here, but what? How? Let's just skip past that. So no, I'm not, am I? Is it relevant that these are on the same row as you? Because like, if you blew up, you would turn into a green bean. And you would block. Oh, that is interesting. Has an insight been had? If I do it correctly. Oh, but how would I even spawn a cloud in there? No, then. Ah. Yeah, that was a silly idea. It's not relevant. That's not relevant, right? Except, hold on. Do you immediately turn into, like, what if I made a bomb? But I can't blow up the bomb. Ah. I have no way of spawning a cloud on there, right? I can't put a white bean on there, and I can't blow up anything that has a white bean on there, because the only thing I could blow up that has a white bean is a cloud, and I can't spawn a cloud on there. That's the whole thing I'm trying to do. Okay. Can I spawn a bomb on here? I can certainly have one walking across it. To spawn one, I need a green bean on there, which is basically impossible, right? I don't think an insight has been had. I'm going to leave this. I think that was a good look at it though. At least I understand the structure of the level, I think. I'll come back to it and then maybe I'll be in a better place to solve it. Let's have a little look around, see what's over here. Okay, we've got spawners, purple bean eater. Yep, I see you. Just gonna do that forever. How many beans is this? 4. What are the recipes like? Quite. Look at that recipe for the roller. Oh my gosh. We're way behind on this, right? Oh, 4. Not way behind. Okay. Oh, this looks a little bit like the toll one. I mean, it's a similar kind of mechanism for like converting beans between colors. 2 green ones. That's weird. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Not gonna think too much about it. Oh, look at those doors popping up. They swap over. I guess because something's already in a toggled state. Yeah, that thing is. Yeah, it doesn't trigger until I walk in. In fact, you can see it's off. How does that work? My presence changes the state of the switch. Okay, so find a way to get through there. So like some kind of repeating pattern that puts purples on there, I guess. Nowhere to build. Looks interesting. Interesting that there's a vine right next to the exit. Spawner, look how huge this level is, okay. Bean cross. Well, I see it. Don't know what it means. Okay, a white bean needs to get there. What? There are no white beans. There's also no white converter. Oh, you're made of white beans. Okay, I blew you up. Okay, interesting. Let's have a read of this. Field notes, I think it's going to work. It looks like Carl got the island by the seminar room in the back of the temple open, so we're all going to meet there. Shell. Seminar room in the back of the temple open. Right, the one... The one that's the Island of Guardians or whatever? I assume that's the one. It's just the back is the front because I enter at the top. Whatever. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll stay here next time. Yeah, probably. We'll see.